welcome to Brenda's Bonkers. So, today we're going to talk about cognitive symptoms of schizoaffective disorder. Um, so let me tell you about my week or so. My daughter was gone at camp. She came back today. My son was working this weekend and we went and saw him. He works at the mini golf up at the trailer, so we went up to the trailer and saw him. The pool was very cold there, so I didn't stay in the pool very long, but I did get to go in the pool. And today I made this Mexican casserole. It was so spicy that nobody could eat it except for my son. My son loved it though. He said it tasted like spicy Doritos. But at least one person liked it. I guess there is going to be some fails in some of my testing of my foods that I'm making. So, cognitive symptoms. I'm going to read a lot of it, and I'm sorry about that, but I just can't remember all of them. So, cognitive symptoms are deficits in brain functioning that affect learning, memory, and communication. Schizoaffective is very similar to schizophrenia in as far as cognitive symptoms go. There is a little bit of a difference because it does have the mood component with it as well. But common symptoms of cognitive symptoms are executive dysfunction, difficulties planning, organizing thoughts, decision making, and understanding consequences. Another one is working and creative memory, trouble retaining recent learned information, as well as memory of past events. Attention and concentration, trouble focusing on tasks. Disorganized thinking, speaking in any other speaking in a way others have trouble following, jumping between unrelated ideas, and difficulty answering questions. Impaired processing speed, they need extra time to process information and respond. And lastly is social cognitions, difficulty with social cues, understanding others' viewpoint, and reading facial expressions. So I do get some of these every once in a while. And I've had some of these symptoms for a long time. I know when I was working one time, it was one of the old guy's 82nd birthdays was coming up, and I told one of my coworkers about it, and we talked about getting a cake and everything. And then when it came to that day, she had bought the cake. And she's like, "You don't remember that it's his birthday?" I didn't even remember it was his birthday, less yet that I agreed to pay for part of a cake and get a cake for him. It's that kind of stuff that is troubling to me, is that these are things that I should remember. We talked about it, we planned for it, and I just don't remember any of it. I think part of it is because I was working and busy at the time, so it just went in one ear and out the other ear. But things like that do happen. That's just one example of cognitive symptoms that I had. And they're really subtle and hard to realize. But that's what I have for this week. I'm done with all the positive, negative, and cognitive symptoms for schizoaffective disorder. In case you don't know what schizoaffective disorder is, it's symptoms of schizophrenia, like hallucinations and delusions, the positive symptoms, and it's symptoms of a mood disorder, like depression or mania. That's the affective part, the bipolar part of it. So that's what I have this week. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day. Oh, and happy 4th of July. It's 250 years. Go out and celebrate this weekend. Bye.